Hello everyone, how are you all? So today, uh, I'm making this video because I want to share something to with you all. Means uh, I learned spoken English, and you can see how I'm talking right now. So I thought that I should share the feelings and uh, what should I say that my those experience. Uh, because of that, now I can speak. Uh, very clearly or fluently. And still, I'm working on my communication, but uh, I know that lots of people feel demotivated, and they might be thought that as we are not from English medium background, so we cannot talk it. We will not be able to speak English in future. So I did lots of research, and then I developed these skills inside me. So Mm, uh, I thought that I should share those all things which I had done and I learned spoken English, and it will really help you. And as I learned spoken English within a month. Before that, I was not able to speak even a single sentence properly. So yeah. So before I start, uh, I want to ask you that if you all are watching this video, so why do you want to learn spoken English? Uh, and I think the best answer will be available on internet, because in nowadays we can research all things on internet. So I'm going to share my screen, and we will ask this question with from Google. Okay, yeah. So uh, you all can see now that why we want to learn English, and there is answer available on Google screen that it is a important language if you want to learn anything in this world. So it is a basic language, and it will help us to get a job if you want to get hired, if you want to uh, do a job in a good MNC company in India. So for that you need to learn spoken English, and then with the time you will improve your communication. I'm also still improving my communication, but at least I can express my thought. Uh, Now I'm not hesitating to talk. I know that I'm still doing mistake lots of time, but I have increased my confidence level, and now I do not need to stop to think anything and translate from Hindi to English in my mind. So yeah, so for that, English is very important. At least in India, it is very important to get a job. Yeah. So yeah, and the second question, no, the second technique I want to tell you, the technique is you will have to convert your passive vocabulary into active vocabulary. And now you will ask that what is passive vocabulary? So passive vocabulary is those vocabulary means if you read some article, or if you watch any movies or any news in English, so at that time you can understand that uh, English. You can watch, you can understand, you can read, you can understand. But when someone says to you that please speak in English, at that time you will not be able to remember or recall those words, those vocabulary which you have. But only when you read or you watch news or something, then you can understand, but you cannot um, express, you cannot remember those words. So those passive vocabulary need to be uh, activated as a active vocabulary. So what is active vocabulary? Active vocabulary is it is those vocabulary means if it is those vocabulary which is required to speak, means now I'm speaking, so this this much of word or this much of sentence is enough for me to talk every day for basic English. there is, so this is a basic English. So you, so yeah, and now yeah, I will also share that what I did and how I learned the spoken English. So one more thing I want to share with you all, that when you will try to learn any new skills or spoken English skill, at that time you will feel demotivated sometimes, that I will not be able to do these things. It is not for me. I will not be. No one is helping me. How can I? No one is. Uh, no one is here to guide me properly. Uh, so at that time, so this I feel the same things so many times, and I don't want that you should also feel the same thing. So always uh, be motivated, keep motivated. Uh, uh, um, uh, your own self, as well as if you can motivate someone else, so it is also good. So yeah, so uh, remember those three things, that why do you want to learn English, then difference between passive vocabulary and active vocabulary. You need to convert the passive vocabulary into active vocabulary. uh, don't read newspaper. There is lots of uh, I can say there is a lots of vocabulary available on newspaper, and those vocabulary you don't use in your daily life. It is like means we don't use Shuddha Hindi in everyday in our life. So we use modern Hindi to do conversation. So yeah, remember that you need to focus on active, or you need to focus on active vocabulary, and you need to convert this passive vocabulary into active vocabulary. And for that, you will have to do a practice. You will have to do something, which is I'm going to tell you. So yeah, so uh, when I was learning spoken English, and I learned within a month. At that time, I started using 3 4 application on my mobile. So one of the best application was this application, Josh Talk English Speaking app. You can download it from Google Play Store on your phone. And I paid 500 rupees for 1 year for this course. And if you want to take that, it is a very good app. It's helped me to learn spoken English within a month. So if you want to use it, it is a good app. With this app, I was also using two more app. Wait. So the second app was Elsa Learn English Speaking. So in this, there is a two types of courses available. One is free, second is paid. So you do not need to purchase paid course. The free content, it's enough to learn spoken English. It is an AI based app. So when you read those sentence, when you uh, read those sentence at that time, you can also check that uh, you are pronouncing that word is correctly or not, because that app also show you the percentage that you pronounce that word correctly or not. So it is also a good app. The third app is PTE Tutorials. It is also good app. It is also using a AI technology, machine learning technology, to improve your communication. So these three apps I was using, and the first one, this app, I was started using daily in my life. I was giving my a minimum 10 minute every day in starting, and with the time, after a week, or after 2 week, I think I was started giving more than 20 minutes to this application, and now you can see that at least I can express some of my thoughts. So these three apps helped me a lot. With that, few more things I had done, that in that month, means that was November month in 2022, 2020, means last year, 2022. Okay, so in last year in November month, I learn spoken English without taking help from any teacher or anyone. So I committed myself that uh, I will read one book within a month at that time. So I purchased one book that was the One Day Life Will Change. So that book I was purchased from Amazon. You can purchase any book. Uh, it is based on your interest. So I completed that book, and also I completed the Harry Potter's web series, Harry Potter movie series. This all 7-8 part is available on Amazon. So I watched those all 7-8 part with subtitle. Initially, I was not able to understand so many sentences, so many dialogues, but uh, slowly, yeah, I was able to. But and now you can see that you can see difference. Uh, so yeah, so it is not hard. English is not hard, and don't pay anyone lots of amount to learn spoken English. They will only take your money and throw you away. Means they will not. So many people are only want to earn so much money by selling these types of course. So you need to uh, do focus. You should be alert that what is the right or wrong. So I had faced lots of issue, lots of problem regarding spoken English, and that's why I thought that someone else should not face these types of issue, uh, so I can guide them properly. And also, if you are still not able to uh, do this, you are still not able to improve your communication, or you might have any question, so you can ask your question um, on our comment section, and I will try to respond you as soon as possible. Also, if I will not be able to give a proper reply on comment, then I will try to make another video based on your question, because now to I wanted to tell all of you those all steps which really help me to learn spoken English, and now I'm improving my communication, so it will really help you. So I think it's enough for today, and I will try to make lots of good videos which will really help you to learn your spoken English, and you will grow you in your career. So for that, uh, for, okay. So I need to stop the screen. Yeah. So I was, yeah. So with this, now I want to, um, I want to say goodbye all of you. I'm still improving my communication, but at least I can express some of my thought because of this spoken English, and I hope you will also be able to speak. If you are not able to speak right now, so you will be able to speak by the ending of the March month, because it's a mid of February. So if you all watch this video in this month, so I hope that you can take any help from me regarding this knowledge, and we will meet again. So thank you and bye.